This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1, and it reads, Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, while the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out the window be darkened. And the door shall be shut in the street, when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the birds, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakodash. Double honors to my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders at Great Millstone at Ruel, that teach well, that taught me this truth. Peace, love, and salutation to the Bayaf Tawadah, which is the house of David, which is the elect. Shalom. And shalom to your sincere Akim and sincere Aqua that follows the Lamb wherever it goes. Shalom. Say, Brother Yanaga here from the Providence, Rhode Island, coming back to you again with another one. Okay, and got a video queued up, man. Okay, we're just going to go straight into it, But first and foremost, hey, man, Brakata Yahweh Shimon Shai for, bringing this place down to its knees, man. All right? We've seen the Lord is systematically breaking this place down from the inside, the core inside to the outside, man. All right? So let me play this here real quick, and through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shimon Shai, those of you who are of the household of faith, the sincere sheep of the household of Israel is edified. All right, so let's go. Matter of fact, let me bring this out. It's a YouTube disclaimer, right? It says copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed.
Let's walk through what really happens when the grid dies. No, not in theory, not in a Hollywood CGI fest, just a grounded day-by-day account of what life would look like if this country got hit with a high-altitude EMP. Day 1, you wake up and the power's out. Your phone's dead. Your car won't start. The refrigerator is off. No big deal, right? Maybe a blackout. Maybe a solar flare. Maybe your neighbor's meth lab finally exploded. Whatever. You'll figure it out. Until you look outside and notice everybody's having the same problem. Cars stuck in the driveways. Gas stations are dark. No cell service. Not even a dial tone on your landline, if you still even have one of those. And then someone turns on a battery-powered radio and realizes it's not just your neighborhood, it's the entire country. Day 2, the Nile starts to fade. No ATMs, no credit cards. Stores are cash only, if they're even open. And let's be honest, nobody has cash anymore. Water stops flowing in urban areas. Most city pumping stations run on electric motors. No power means no pressure. You try flushing the toilet, and it just doesn't. People start draining local reservoirs and swimming pools for drinking water. Grocery stores are packed, not by shoppers, but by looters. Cops are overwhelmed. Radios useless, and backups not coming. Hospitals running on fumes. Backup generators aren't built for long-term use. They're meant to bridge the gap between outage and repair. And guess what's not coming this time? Day 3 to 7, collapse begins. Perishable food spoils. Diabetics start rationing insulin that needs refrigeration. Those with CPAP machines, oxygen tanks, or dialysis appointments, they're in trouble. Traffic lights are dead, roads are chaos, and emergency vehicles, the ones that still work, can't respond fast enough. There's no coordination, no comms. And then it hits. Pharmacies run dry. No antibiotics, no antidepressants, no refills. Mental health patients crash hard. Parents get desperate. Kids get sick. Elderly neighbors quietly slip away in their homes. The second week, tribalism kicks in. The grocery shelves are empty. Trucks aren't coming. Why? Because modern trucks are computers on wheels. Newer diesel rigs have engine control units, ECUs, that are fried by an EMP. Even if you had an old analog truck, where's the fuel? The pumps don't work without power. And this isn't speculation. The EMP Commission confirmed that over 80% of our food arrives via long-haul trucking. When that stops, you've got about 3 days worth of food left in any major city. People start organizing by neighborhood, some to help, some to take. Week 3 and beyond, the slow burn turns savage. No waste disposal. Trash piles up. Human waste becomes a real hazard. Waterborne illnesses surge. According to the Department of Homeland Security's Black Sky Hazard Report, sanitation collapse would trigger a public health emergency within 30 days. That's their language, not mine. By now, we're back to pre-industrial living, only without the skills those folks had back then. No refrigeration, no reliable heating or cooling, no medicine production, and good luck finding a doctor who knows how to perform surgery without machines or light. And the government? They're gone. Not dead, just relocated.
Okay. So yeah, man. Right. This place is it's on its way out, man. You know. And I got an article right here real quick. Let me see if I could grab it real quick. Okay, because you got the government shut down, right? And you had an outage. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. An Amazon outage just not too long ago happened, man. Okay, it says Amazon outage. Every website knocked offline by a huge AWS outage. Okay, and he was going into that the majority of these suburbs areas and rural areas, right? The water pumps are run by electricity, man. Okay, a lot of things run off of electricity, man. What happens when it goes out, man? Okay, you guessed it, man. You guessed it. Everything is going to shut off, man. Okay, the water pumps, everything that flushes your toilet, right? People ain't going to take no showers, no bath, no water flowing, right? So yeah, man, this place is on its way out, man. Okay, and we have nothing else to look forward to but the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, a lot of people, right? They're gonna be yearning for this place to be bounced back again, and yearning for Babylon the Great to, stand firm, man. But it's the will of the Lord, man. The will of the Lord is to destroy this place from off of the face of the planet Earth, man. All right, so let's get this. This is Isaiah 51. It's like Jeremiah 51. And let's see. I'll start at 6. Matter of fact, I'll start at 7. It says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, the Lord's Yahweh's hand, and made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of a wine, therefore the nations are mad. Okay, and this is the reason why these nations are coming up against Babylon the Great. because they have drunken of that wine, man, that philosophy, man. Okay, they have taken on that paper fiat currency, man. Okay, by doing business with Babylon, man. Okay, and now that the American economy is crashing, you guessed it, man. Okay, all these other economies are gonna crash too as well, man. This is the reason why they're trying to move away from that paper fiat currency, man. Okay, you got China buying up all types of gold and backing their yuan with gold and silver, right? It says, verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so, she may be healed, right? We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, let us go, every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto the heavens and is lifted up even to the skies, man. And this is the reason why, you got a lot of these heathen nations, right? They're moving over to their own countrymen because they're seeing that doing business with America, Babylon the Great, right, is detrimental, man, to them, man. So they're packing up and they're leaving, man. Okay, packing up shop and leaving, man. Okay, which goes to show you, America, a Babylon the Great was nothing more than a cooperation, man. Okay, it was nothing more than a cooperation. It was nothing more for us Israelites to come over here in captivity and serve until our punishment be up, man. Okay, let me see it. This is, and a lot of you Jakes, you still thing, man. You're still trusting in this place, man. All right, this place is falling down before your eyes, man, and Jake still can't see it, man. Okay, you got the average, everyday Joe Small Edomite, right? Joe Six Pack Edomite. He knows that his kingdom is going on, but you Jakes, man, some of you Jakes, man, are just head over heels for this place to continue, man. All right, this is Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel but not of me, and that cover with a covering but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be ashamed, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, right? Okay. And why is it going to be your shame and your confusion? Because, you don't understand the will of the Lord, man. The will of the Lord, man, is to destroy this place, man. Okay. The scriptures say poverty and shame shall be to him that is destitute of wisdom, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right. That's destitute of instruction. Matter of fact, let me grab it. Poverty and shame. Excuse me. Let me see if I could grab this. Let's see. Poverty and right. Proverbs 13:18. Poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction. And what is the instruction that we're given, man? We're given the instruction that Yahweh Bashim Yashai will is to destroy this place, man. Babylon the Great, man. Because this is the wickedest, sinful kingdom on the face of the planet Earth, man. Okay, ain't nothing but wickedness, witchcraft, and all types of wicked rituals go on here, man. It says, but he that regarded reproof shall be honored, right? Okay. So going back now, right? Let's get that in Ezekiel real quick and close out. Nothing too long, I'm just going to do this here real quick. It says Ezekiel 7. Let me see. Ezekiel 7:2. It says, also thou son of man, thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power unto the land of Israel, and the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense all thy abomination it says, upon all thy abominations, right? Okay, and I wanted to say this here real quick, right? Like just the other day, man, my neighborhood, man, like, in the New England area, right? Like my neighborhood went out, man. Like the power went out, and it was just darkness in the house, man. And then when I look out the windows, man, no one in the neighborhood had power, man. Okay, it was just pure darkness, man. The only thing that was shedding light, right, was from the moon, man. Okay, that was it, man. Everything else was just pitch black dark, man. And I understand now is Ecclesiastes 12:1, man, when the scriptures say, those that look out the window be darkened, man, because there's not gonna be any hope for people, man, in a broken society, man, in a collapsed society, man. Okay. So the Lord is speaking, man. All right, and we are to hearken to His words, man. This is Ezekiel 7:4. And my eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thy abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Verse 5, thus saith the Lord Yahweh thy power, and evil and only evil, behold, it is come. The end is come, the end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. Okay, and this is what we're saying, man. There's a lot of destruction that's that's coming upon the face of the planet Earth, but ultimately here in Babylon the Great, man. Okay, and this is one of my favorite chapters, man. Ezekiel, the 7th chapter, because it goes in to the amount of destruction, right? Okay. It's to speaking to Israel first and foremost, right? The land of Israel, right? But ultimately, you could apply this here to Babylon the Great too as well, man. Okay? Because the Lord has a destruction, right? Matter of fact, let me grab that, finish it off with this here. Let me see, here's that Amos. Right. Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai are upon a sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off of the face of the earth. And what is that sinful kingdom, man? Babylon the Great, man. Okay. It says, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord Yahweh, man. Okay. It says, for lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake us nor prevent us, man. Okay, so we seeing this place crumble day in and day out, man, and we seeing the love of many wax colder and colder, man. Okay, so I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Lord willing, I'll be back with another one. Okay, so with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders at Great Millstone at Rule Well. Peace, love, and salutation to the Bayafta.